This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for July 13th, 2022. It's currently June 20th, 2022, 11:29 p.m. The overall theme and behavior card is a decline through multiple support levels. It's nullified somehow, so we'll have to look a little closer. But it's the same card that we had in the post-market, and we were multiple headwinds pushing us to a lower low, possibly. Was the sneak preview card. Behavior around the high, which is also nullified out of it. There's a fast sudden move higher marking the end of a period of decline, but it's nullified somehow, so we'll have to look closer. And we meet the low through a steep decline, it looks like. So in the pre-market, we have a move higher out of a decline. There's a move higher, or out of a trough. There's a move higher. We are rotating along support right around the open, and we increase in bullish sentiment and start to rally. There's a fast sudden move higher along a diagonal trend line, but we break down through that diagonal trend line, marking the end of a period of rally. Somewhere right in the first half hour. There's a failed attempt to break through key resistance, followed by a decline through support to meet another day's low here between roughly 11 and 12. There's a notable price movement, guys, change in price here in that decline there between roughly 10 and 11. And the behavior between 11 and 12 is going to be sideways fluctuations with a bearish trend that precedes a rally. It's kind of like right before a rally. There's a reversal there around let's say around 11:30, and then a rally. The completion of a trend and a rally, completion of a trend here in midday, and then a notable rally between roughly, let's say, I don't know, let's say 12:15-ish, increases in momentum, increases with momentum, a notable increase in momentum right around the 1 o'clock hour. There's a crest there, or a notable peak of some kind, and then we move higher still. Huh. Interesting. Meet resistance at the high. Okay, so between roughly 1 and 2, continued move higher. We attempt to establish new support between roughly 2 and 3, and then between 3 and the close, there's a sharp dip from. So we move higher along a diagonal trend line, meeting horizontal resistance, breaking through that and moving to a secondary resistance, and then there's a sharp dip to somewhere between those two price levels, with another low correlator here at the end of the day. Interesting. Some headwinds really may pan out right around the 2 to 3 o'clock hour, and then we have a rally at the end of the day, increasing in momentum as we move towards the close. We meet the end of a range or we're bound between two. We're bound within a range here in the post market. And then the sneak preview card for the 14th is bouncing along support, then moving up to bump up against resistance, and then back down to that same support level to rotate along it again. That's the 13th of July 2022, my friends. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button, share it with your friends. Most importantly, when you make money, spread it to the world. I'll see you on the next one.